Om Shri Sai Ram. Let me at the outset offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Baba. My Sai Rams to our respected elders, sisters and brothers, and my love to all the wonderful children of the Sai family. It is a joy to once again welcome all of you to yet another divine offering of Saicast. I take the privilege of placing before all of you today the divine message of Baba, which is titled, Live a Life of Simplicity and Godliness. This message from Baba is directed to all the serving class and the self-employed professionals and others. Beloved Baba brings to the fore the concept of a decent income, which everyone wishes to earn during their lifetime, thinking that they can enjoy all the comforts of life until eternity. Baba mentions that all are running from pillar to post for 30 to 35 crucial years of their life only to earn this so-called decent income, which in many cases is even collected in an unethical manner. By the time they have achieved this goal of making themselves comfortable financially and otherwise, it is time to leave their chair of power and authority. Retirement reduces the value of their concept of a decent income. All the stress and strain undergone for earning this so-called decent income has badly affected their minds and bodies. Many even start to think that they have yet again wasted a good human life given by God just by chasing this illusion. In this message, Baba gives yet another example about families who lead a simple and humble life fully devoted to God. Being so, their lives devolve around God and His seva. Being almost desireless, they do not chase wealth and are fully surrendered to God. Baba says that it is in such homes that God starts working His miracles, especially in respect of their children, which gives lots of joy and inner satisfaction to their parents too. God blesses the children in such families with lots of success and grants them plenty of peace and prosperity and happiness. All their needs are well taken care of by God. These divine words emanating from Baba sends a very clear message to all of you. It says, be wise and thoughtful and be fully aware about the actual reason and importance of this human life. Baba reiterates that all of you should collect valuable knowledge about life, which will grant you wisdom and spiritual upliftment. It also says that instead of running after this decent income concept, you must pray and surrender yourself to God and enjoy a peaceful life. Let us now listen to the divine message as dictated by our beloved Baba. Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram. Live a life of simplicity and godliness. A decent income will give a decent life is what is the general concept and perception of the serving class and the other professionals in today's world. In pursuit of this so-called decent income, men and women hurt their hearts and harm their heads. All of you try every kind of wrong action for fulfilling this desire of a decent income which has no limits. Running from pillar to post and disturbing yourself and many others, you somehow reach your goal of a decent income. The best part of almost 30 to 35 years of your life is spent in reaching this goal. Unfortunately, by the time the goal is reached, it is also time for most of you to leave the chair of authority. Once authority is lost, much of the value for this decent income also gets lost. By then, most of your bodies become weak and the minds become dull. What have you actually achieved after running this steeplechase? Nothing at all. You worked very hard and accumulated, only to finally distribute it to many lazy and lethargic kith and kin, or in some cases even to some unrelated individuals. In many cases, it is observed that after you leave your mortal body, there is a big fight on this huge decent income which you have gathered and left behind. This is the sad situation of today in many households. This real truth is painful and it stings many men and women very badly. It is much more painful than the sting of a real bee. It is the world of Maya which creates all the confusion and which traps all of you. In the end, many a times you end up with a feeling that a good life given by God has been wasted yet again. This is one side of the real life story in today's world. Swami now wishes to take you all to the other side of the story. Many of you are witness to the real life stories of very ordinary families wherein members live a simple and a very humble life. All are very devoted to God and as such, their desires are very much on the lower side. They neither chase a decent income, nor are they trying to make a fortune by wrong means. Their life is very ordinary and it revolves around God. They are not worried at all about what God will do or not do for them. These are the homes from where God works His miracles, especially for the future of their children and thereby their parents too. God blesses such families, and this blessing is seen in the lives of most of the family members. There is peace and plenty in these families. All the hard work done by all of them with a good heart, keeping God in mind, will reap rich dividends for these families. So, my dear children, learn from these examples of ordinary men and women who are always attached only to God. God is always at the center of their lives, which helps them to live a simple and steady life. The moral of this message is very clear. Be wise and be thoughtful, and do not spend your life just collecting wealth. Instead, you should collect valuable knowledge, which will grant you the much needed wisdom. Be content in life and do pray and surrender to the divine will of God. Swami has always said that life is too short here and that human life has been given to you to realize your own self. Let Swami repeat once again for all of you, only God is permanent here and everything else is temporary. So, be with Swami always and try to redeem your lives. My blessings and grace in plenty to all my children. Your loving Swami. Jai Sai Ram. We request you to kindly like, share and subscribe to our Saicast channel. Please also convey your views about the channel in the comments column so that we can act on them. Sai Ram. Om Shri Sai Ram. An important announcement for our esteemed viewers. The Chaitanyam Eye Care Institute at Kale village in Kolhapur is a free cashless miracle hospital of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, which will soon be inaugurated. For more details, please do watch the Saicast Special Edition Messages Part 1 and Part 2 released on 14 December 2025. We thank you for being a regular viewer of Saicast and we look forward for your valued and esteemed participation in this divine project which is aimed at rendering free eye care medical services to the poorest in our villages. Please do reach us on our email or on our WhatsApp number which are mentioned here.